Vehicles today are costing, some of them, upwards of $100,000 plus. That means that repairs can easily get into the $50,000, $60,000 range before the vehicle might even be considered a total loss. Some of the vehicles today, such as the BMW and the Ferrari, can be very, very costly. Repairs can run well over $100,000. Back in the mid-1980s, the federal government mandated to the car manufacturers that they somehow increase the mileage per gallon on the vehicles that they're making. That was because we were too dependent on foreign oil. As a result, the car manufacturers had to completely redesign the automobile. Prior to that time, the vehicles were mounted on top of a steel chassis frame, much like an I-beam, steel I-beam. It was very heavy. It was very costly to drive it around. So they re-engineered and redesigned the automobile using very, very lightweight metal, and they've used 3 different types of materials for the frames. They've used steel, they've used fiberglass, and now they're using aluminum. Each one has its own characteristics. We're going to focus on the steel unitized body today because that's about probably 85% of the vehicles that are out there. What's very important in order to get an analysis of damage is to understand that you have an inertia, you have an energy that has come into this vehicle, and you want to determine how that energy comes in. Much of this vehicle is designed to collapse, just like this paper does. It collapses in on itself. Our job is to bring those structure back, bring those panels back to their original position and replace them if they're fatigued.